This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up, this is DC Channel Guns, coming to let you know gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers, want to appreciate all the good information. Appreciate y'all for coming over here every single day. And like I said before, y'all the star people, I'm just a messenger, just the average citizen, trying to uphold the Constitution and defend the Second Amendment. So I appreciate y'all. Smash that like button, hit your notification button, people. If you're not subscribed, I appreciate you anyway. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the ones supporting their gun channels and two-way channels and stuff. I appreciate all the comments and energy that y'all bring over here, letting everybody, keeping everybody in the know in the two-way community, people. And I appreciate the ones following me on Gunstream. We're building over there one at a time, people. That is the goal over here. And like I said before, I give a shout out to y'all every single day. If you're not subscribed or you just watch my channel, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who pretty much come over here through the good and the bad and ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. So with that said, we're going to get into it. So you've seen the intro, people. You've seen the holsters and stuff when it comes to academies, the holsters and all your farm and ammo shops and stuff, people. Right now, holsters are selling. In my state, many other states, they're up triple digits when people are trying to get their firearm permits. They're trying to get their concealed carry and stuff. They're trying to do a whole lot of stuff. They're getting farm training and stuff. A lot of states changing laws. I know in Virginia, they were pretty much getting rid of their virtue online, farm training to get your CCW. They want, you have to come in person and train and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going on. I think Tennessee, right now, I think they passed a bill where I think they got permitless carry or something. I could be wrong, but they're doing permitless carry in Tennessee. It's just so much news out there, people. You got states changing laws, carry laws and stuff like that, implementing laws. A lot of stuff is going on. You're going to see the scroll. There's so much going on, people, when it comes to a lot of these states and everything. And, one thing that people are underestimating when it comes to your farms, holsters, people. This is a big seller. Your holster manufacturers are up, just like your ammo and farm manufacturers, people. Holster manufacturers need the material and stuff to keep making this material and everything. A lot of people underestimate that. Across this country, it's been a huge push for sheriff departments and stuff. They're backlogged with CCW permits and stuff. A lot of people opted out and, doing open carry. If you're going to open carry, people, one thing I can stress, get you a retention system, people. This right here, this is Safari Land 578. Fits so many, farms and stuff like that. Now, one thing when you're buying a holster, open carry or concealed carry holster, make sure you try to look at some of them universal holsters where you can carry multiple farms, because you can build a collection of holster, people. I tell people that all the time. You got a holster only fit one certain farm or whatever, you end up getting multiple farms. This holster here, I can pretty much grab any farm I have and stick it in hand, open carry. Well, I'm at your range, walking on property and stuff like that. That's something that you got to think about, people. Have a plan with some of these holsters. If you just want a holster that'll fit a certain gun, that's fine. But also, you want to try to get your universal holster. A lot of people don't look at that. I tell people that all the time when you're buying holsters. When it comes to in the waistband holster, people get one that is very comfortable and stuff. I tell people all the time, one of the underestimated things when it comes to concealed carry, you're going to feel the farm, people. If you're carrying 8 hours a day, a lot of people, if you're just going to carry for a little bit or whatever the case may be, that's nothing. If you don't got a good holster, people, you're going to feel it. It's going to feel like you got a brick on your hip. So get something that has some good fabric and stuff like that, neoprene and stuff. This is an alien gear holster and stuff, but get you something that has some neoprene. There's a lot of great holsters and stuff, especially when it's on your side and stuff. It start to irritate. Some of them some holsters rough, start scratching and stuff, and it can be very uncomfortable and stuff, people. But when you're carrying all day long, you want to be comfortable. Now, you're not going to be completely 100% comfortable. You know that you got something on your side and everything. You're going to have to deal with that. You got to protect yourself, people. That is the number one thing you're carrying to protect yourself. And also, don't forget, we got some, don't forget your holsters, people. If you conceal carry and open carry and stuff like that, if I'm open carry, I carry either one or two spare magazines. If I'm concealed carry, I carry one or two spare magazines. It's very comfortable, people. got this like this neoprene backing and stuff like that. You want to be as comfortable as possible and stuff when you're carrying your firearm and stuff like that. And you know, a lot of people don't think about, you know, when they're concealed carry. Now, right now, a lot of people are buying firearms and stuff like that. And you know, when you're buying a firearm, people, one thing that you're gonna have to look at, whether you bought that firearm for home defense, you might down the road want to, you know, carry it, you know, either open carry or you want to, you know, concealed carry. So look at your firearm purchase and stuff. You know, I tell people all the time, they go get this big gun and stuff, and then they get it, then they say, oh, I want to concealed carry. There's nothing wrong. You can get your multiple guns and stuff. But right now, a lot of people are pretty much hurting for some change and stuff like that, and buying a gun. I meet a lot of people out there, people, when you're buying a firearm, I met someone on the holster aisle, and you know, they had just bought their first firearm and they didn't think about when they might carry it, and then they said it could be an option and stuff. So look at that, people. Look at your holster and your firearm that you're gonna buy, especially if you're tight on money, that's your first firearm and stuff. Do a lot of research and think about the options. There's a lot of firearms, I tell you, that have options. There are holsters that got options and stuff like that. So think about that. Even when it comes down to your pouches, people, your magazine pouches. Look at some of your magazine pouches and stuff. These are right here pretty much universal. I'm talking about right-handed, left-handed. That's another thing. When you're buying a holster and stuff like that, you know, make sure you get one that you can use for right-hand or left-hander, you know, whatever the case may be. If you probably might want to get rid of it down the road and stuff. By me being left-handed, it's very difficult for me to find. I see a lot of holsters when it comes to online and stuff like armless and stuff like that. Majority of them are right-handed holsters, people. And you know, then some of them are universal where you can switch it for left-handed stuff. So that is some of the stuff that, you know, I look at, and it's difficult for a lot of left-handers out there, especially when it comes to me. A lot of your firearms and stuff for most of the right-handers and stuff like that. So I tend to look at a lot of universal stuff. I try to look at my holsters, make those universal. I try to look at, you know, everything that I possibly got to make it kind of be universal and stuff like that. But then again, it's already hard to get left-handed holsters and everything. So, but at the end of the day, people, firearm sales are up triple digit everywhere I look. We have a backlog of sheriff departments and stuff still trying to deal with the virus and stuff like that, people. But, you know, when it comes to your ammo shops and stuff like that, foreign retailers and stuff, they're getting low hand on holsters. I'm talking about I was in academies. A lot of holsters haven't came back in. They're not getting shipments and holsters and stuff like that. And some of your other retailers are dealing with that too. Some of your other major ones that I have been in and stuff like that. Holsters are selling fast. And, you know, people are buying them because guess what? They want to carry their firearm and stuff. Not only they want to have, you know, something for home defense, but they also want to have something to keep on them. And one thing I keep telling people, if you're going to conceal carry, people. Do it, be comfortable, might get you some bigger pants and stuff like that. Do not leave it in your vehicle. That is the biggest thing out there right now. You have car break-ins and you having criminals. They're getting guns, breaking in folks' cars and stuff, people. So if you're not going to carry 100%, don't carry the gun at all. That's why I say you want to buy these things to make you as comfortable as possible when it comes to concealed carry, open carry, whatever the case may be. So you won't be leaving your firearm in the car and everything. These things matter, people. If you want to carry consistently all day, and I keep telling people, you're gonna feel it, but you want to at least be as comfortable as most possible. So don't get these cheap holsters and stuff. Spend the money, people. When I first started, I bought a cheap holster and I regretted it. So, you know, spend the money being safe. Like I said, retention holsters and stuff, you want to protect yourself and other people. There's people out there that might try to take your firearm. So you got to think about that kind of stuff, people. So, but you want to be as comfortable as possible and everything if you're going to carry all day to defend yourself and your family. So keep these things for food for thought. Just giving you some tips and stuff. A lot of people been asking me about that. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.